You know, it's so funny when you try to explain something to somebody and now they're looking at you and you going into greater detail and you going on and on because they're not responding the way that you think that they should respond, or they don't have any expression on their face. They're just watching you. And you constantly trying to get them to understand your point of view. Even if you're telling them that the way that they treat you, the way they talk to you is hurting you, and you're trying to explain, hey, this is why it hurts me. This is what you're doing, that makes me feel like you don't care. And you're going on, and them people sitting over there looking in your face, they can see you break down crying and they won't say a word. And that's because you are over explaining something to someone who is already dead set on they're not trying to hear anything you talking about in the very first place. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to acknowledge that what they're doing is having a negative impact on you. So while you are pouring out your heart and your soul, they just sitting there in their minds like, okay, go on and get over with this because I'm tired of listening to it. And then what does that leave you? That leaves you feeling broken and invalidated and make you feel like you're the one that's crazy. And sometimes people will shut down and feel like I don't need to talk because you don't hear me. You don't respect what I'm saying. So what's the point? And if you have to have that type of interaction with somebody that no matter what you say, no matter how much you try to get them to see, and they don't give you nothing in return, they've already made up in their mind that they don't hear you. They don't want to hear you. They don't want to accept their responsibility for the role that they have played in what you're trying to explain to them. You don't want to hear that. So save your breath. Because if you have to constantly tell somebody something 50 different ways, I promise you, they heard it the first way you said it to them. They just choose not to listen. They don't want to accept it, or they don't even want to make any changes behind it. So save your breath. Do yourself a favor. Say it one time. And if it doesn't penetrate them that one time, do something else. Move around to something else. Because that's probably going to be the pattern of behavior in your relationship if somebody is not giving you an equal exchange. Hope this helps. You guys be well.